forgot to record the intro to this video until after I already did the routine. So I'm gonna do it now. I'm wearing this blanket because, you know, I don't want you guys to see how it turned out yet. I want you guys to watch the video and then find out. But welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and join the fam. We're just ordinary people here. We just do ordinary things. But anyway, I'm actually going to be using Not Your Mother's Curl Talk products. Only products I'm going to be using. I've seen a lot of YouTubers that use it throughout their routine, but I like to keep my routines nice and simple with not too many products. So that'll be all I'll be using today. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. First up on the list of to-do is we're going to shampoo. And we're going to be using the Not Your Mother's Curl Care or Curl Talk shampoo. With this, we're just going to distribute evenly throughout the hair. Pretty much what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking it along the outsides of my hair around like the circumference. We don't want much of a sud because I feel like that's like it kind of strips your hair when there's too much sudding going on. I also used a very little amount just because my hair is short, and yeah, this is called the raking method, where it's just a method to get it in there loosely. I added a little more just because I feel like I didn't get enough the first time, but you don't have to. This is just for my preference. I didn't feel like it was going anywhere. I don't like to wash all the oil out of my hair because of how frizzy it gets. So yeah, back again in the raking method, and then we're just gonna make sure it feels nice. What we're gonna do after that is we're gonna take the wide tooth comb. This is a wide tooth comb. A lot of people with curly hair tend to brush their hair. Don't brush. If you're going to brush after you've combed. Brushing takes out your hair and stuff. I don't like that. I think it causes damage. But with the comb, what you're going to do is you're kind of laying your hair out. Pretty much just finding a center of your head and combing the hair down around, almost like it's sitting like an umbrella. Now what you're going to do is you're going to lightly rinse your hair. You don't want to rinse it all up, only because you're going to be shampooing again. I like to do 2 different types of shampoos to focus on 2 different parts of my hair. So I do outer part of my hair, and then I do inner part of my hair. So the inner part of my hair consists of the middle and back of my head. I like to flip my head upside down and, you know, do that, and I add a little less than I did before, or sometimes I do the same amount depending on how like dirty my hair is. But my hair isn't really dirty. I haven't really been doing much but sitting in classes like driving school and, you know, my internship training, and the dramatic me comes out. But you're gonna rinse that too. Once you're done rinsing, we're gonna go in with the Curl Talk, Not Your Mother's Curl Talk conditioner. It's 3-in-1. Here I only use 2 pumps. I use it as a leave-in conditioner, so I actually do not rinse it out of my head once I'm done. So again, here I'm going to be making sure that it's even throughout my whole head, using the raking process again. Not raking process, but raking method. I like to make sure most, if not all, my head is completely like, it feels just smooth. Now I'm going to be taking the towel and I'm going to be scrunching my hair. I only do this just because I feel like with the conditioner and the product, sometimes I may put a little too much, and the towel kind of helps get the excess product. I'm gonna flip my head and do the same thing, and then again with me and my dramatic self, you know, I have to get it, girl. Now we're gonna take the spray bottle. I only fill it a little bit just so I make sure I don't overdo it, but I like to just wet my hair a little bit, not drench it, and then take the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk defining cream and do the same thing I pretty much did with the conditioner. I used a very little bit because like I said, I left the conditioner in my head. But yeah, I'm gonna scrunch my hair all around. I like to flip back and forth because I feel like it leaves me with some volume, and I really appreciate that. Volume is like my thing. But with that, this is sort of like a Denman brush. I'm pretty sure it's called a Denman brush. I'm not sure if Denman is the brand or the type of brush, but I like to use this brush to really define my curls. As you can see, look, it's kind of like frizzy along the sides, but as soon as the brush goes through it, it's like defining the curl, and I really like that. And I kind of just bounce it, let it curl up, just speed it up a little bit. But pretty much you're just gonna do that like all around your head, with any parts that you think are a little frizzy. If not, you can do your whole head. That's a little time consuming. I won't be doing that, but look at that. That's pretty much what that brush does for me. Next, we're going to be using the diffuser. This is a Kiss Red series or something like that. It's actually not mine, but I like to put my heat settings on cool or warm and the fan on high. I don't use hot because I feel like that causes a lot of damage and a lot of frizz. Most of the time I am on cool, unless I feel like it's not drying fast enough. But yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hey guys, I hope you guys liked that video. My hair is currently still drying. It's like 80 degrees outside, so I'm gonna let it air dry so that the frizz can be controlled a little bit. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up and comment any questions, or if you have any tips on how to take care of your hair if your hair is curly like mine. Make sure you guys comment those. Just as a disclaimer, my hair is a 3A, 3B type curl. Comment any suggestions you may have if you want to see anything for my next video. Alright guys. Okay.